Hey, Nana Michelle. I put the slow mode on. I don't know whether we'll need it or not. I don't know if I can take it off if I need to. It's to help me more than anybody. Let's see. Let me get myself on here. How are you doing today, Michelle? Michelle, my belle, did you just get off of work? And Prince Daniel's in the house. Howdy do, howdy do. And Pat Frazier. How is every little thing and every little body and what you're drinking and what you're working on? I've been playing around instead of doing what I need to do with this beautiful yarn right here. Some Hobby Lobby yarn. Hey, Miguel and Sharon, Pat Dancer, Sugar Plum, Leanne, yay! You a sweet squirrel. Michelle says, doing well, just got off work. I figured you had. You just ordered some Picasso yarn. Woo! Hey, Dina, my helper. So glad you're here. Howdy do, Prince Daniel. Who knows is having iced coffee. I'm doing fantabulous. Except for having a wee bit of a weird stomach. I'm hoping it's not going to be bad. I got some, I got the prayer list on my community tab. So be sure and look there for your daily prayers. And I also have it on our Facebook group, the Squirrel Squad group. Let's see here. Deanne Spencer, howdy do. My name's Dee, first name and middle name. Karen Kutsambaris is here. I love saying her last name. Susan Romanelli is here. And Laura Lee. Folks saying hey to each other. Dina liked and shared. Thank you very much. Who knows says crochet and dishcloths. Is a cumbersome thing when your arm's in a sling. Well, be careful, honey. Susan Romanelli said, hey, Kitty Mom, Penny's here. Yay, Diddy's here. Yay, yay for all of you being here. Whoops. Put it on the other hand today. Let me put it on the other arm. I'm going to do that every time. And I'm right-handed, but I don't know. I just been shaking with the other hand. Been shaking. Sarah's here from her little corner of the crochet world. Again, folks saying howdy to each other. Dina's working on puppets. Zach's here. Hey, Zach. And Brenda D. Mick and Ariel. Hey, that's a beautiful name. And Angel is here, my neighbor. She's in NC also. We got to meet up one of these days. And another neighbor is Miss Crotchety Clogger, Mary Ann. That's another person we got to meet up with. Sharon says she's working on a baby blanket. Hey, Simply Shelby. And Ricola, Crystal's in the house. And Miss Jane is here, part of the Joe raid. And I was just over at Joe's house. Lord, they were talking about eating deer and squirrels and raccoons and all kinds of. I said, don't eat my squirrels. Don't eat my squirrels. There's Jennifer Groovy Simpson. Happy Groovy Wednesday, she says. Hey, Iris Perez, part of the Joe raid. I call him Sweet Butter Joe now. It used to just be Butter Joe. Now it's Sweet Butter. And Crotchety saying, hey, 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 to everybody. And Joe said Joe's raid. I knew a bunch of those questions when you had the states up, but nobody was answering. So I guess you just had certain people playing. I wanted to answer so bad. Laura Lee is here. I think I said that. You love my earrings. These are from, Crafts by the Rose. Miss Tina did my earrings. Dina said she was at the dermatologist this morning. Some new meds. Hopefully they help. I hope they help too. And Stacy Campbell's here as part of the Joe Raid. Good to see all you Joe Raid folks. Thank you, Joe, for bringing your folks over. I appreciate that. There's Miss Iris Perez. And Angel's Dragonfly Crocheting Things says after COVID calms down, we should have a big meetup of NC Crochet Sisters and Brothers, and I'm in agreement with that. Miss Jane is Holy Spirit Firefall saying thumbs up. I see 34 in the house and 20. So yeah, we got some catching up to do. Mary Dozier, Mary's Pretty Things. I left her name out. How in the world did I leave Mary's name off the prayer list? But it's there now, Mary, and I hope you saw it, you and your family. Yes, Shelby says, Sweet Butter Joe Raid. Yes, ma'am. There's Silver Fox saying happy Wednesday to me and the chat, and happy hump day back. A lot of people call it Whip Wednesday, but it's Whip every day at my house. I told y'all I got Mount Whitmore, not only one mountain, a whole range. It's awful. Hey, nobody comes in this house but my youngins, and then they shake their heads and say, Mama. Mama, 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 mama. It's pretty bad up in here. I got to do something about it. There's Miss, I see Miss Karen, Crochet Addict. Karen, maybe I didn't. Let's see. There's Miss Dana saying thumbs up. They're coming up. Got 39 in the house now and 33 thumbs. Stacy saying hey to everybody. HD is here. Howdy do, howdy do. Just trying to get everybody howdied. Hey, Jen. Miss Jen Reeves. Got some questions for y'all. Brenda, the newbie crocheters in the house. And Madonna totally messed me up. I thought it was Thursday when I saw Madonna. I said, do I have another day off? 2 days in a row? How'd that happen? Did I totally miss Wednesday? Oh, mercy me. Mary says she's just 6 hours away from me. Close enough for a meetup. Yes, Mary, I totally did not mean to leave you off of the list. Totally didn't mean. So that list, the prayer list, again, is on my community tab on here on my channel, the YouTube channel. It is also in our group, the new Facebook group. You can, if you're in that first group, it's fine to stay there. I need to check it. I've only been checking the new one here lately. Hey, Mimi Cat Do. Sweet lady you. And there is Granny Crafter Edna. She's here with a belly full of. Now I got to see what she's got a belly full of. Something good, I know. Green beans that they canned and some mac and cheese. That sounds lovely, lovely, lovely. And Angel said she loves Wednesdays. Hubby is off, so she gets to come to my live. Kitty Mom said, gotta watch that Madonna. I was totally messed up there for a minute. It don't take much. And Michelle was saying hey to Madonna. She thought the same thing, but a visit from her, you and buying some Picasso made her day. So, yay. Did you get it from Gia? I love to give Gia the business in a good way. Miss Yarn Nut. Yep, Miss Yarn Nut. She's got a good little business, and we like to help support her. Hey, Lynn. Lynn is in the house. And so many folks in the house. Yes, we do need to congratulate Edna. Thank you, Kitty Mom. She has gone way over. When I checked a while ago, she had 740, and I bet it's more than that now, Miss Edna. I'm so tickled for you. Miss Penny shouted you out. I shouted you out. I think Sandy left us right, and I don't know who all. Hey, Heather Heartsong. Heather, are you? I'm gonna add. Dina sent me some other people, and I haven't gotten around to adding these folks yet. So let me go over these folks. And hey, Amanda Wright. And I believe I've got everybody else. If I hadn't, holler back at me. Zach, I said you right. And Dina put up angels. If y'all want your link put up, there's Miss Gina Knitting Turnpike. Hey, honey. Let's see. Nana Michelle said, yep, I sure did give her the business in a good way and will from now on. That's great. Great, great, great. Madonna and I like to do that. And also another one that orders from her I know is our Christy. Hook me up, Christy, in Tennessee. Karen, it's on my community tab for my channel. When we're off of here, you can click on the community tab. Heidi demands food. Give Heidi a pat on the head or wherever it makes her happy. Mirabelle's here. But anyway, Angels Dragonfly Crochet and Things said her giveaway ends tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you run over there and get in on it. And Edna's got her giveaway. And Brenda says she's going to be uploading a giveaway video on Friday. So y'all keep up with all the giveaways, and I'll be having another one hopefully soon. When I get closer to 3K. Pray for Avery's big sister Tegan. Now her allergies are acting up. Okay. I'll add that to these. Thank you, Gina. They were a gift. Okay, so Lori, we need to add to and that's Lori Armstrong, I'm thinking, and it says possibly sinuses, and it says doctor tomorrow, so that's already been. So is Lori here to see how that went? And Crystal and her family, I did add them, and her rabbit, Greg. Starla, I think I'll have to add her. I'm not sure if I added her yet or not. She's not been feeling well, and also her dad, John, has COVID. Sally Mace is home, but still lots of tests ahead. Well, thank you, Pat. You just sweet as can be. And Adele Romero has surgery tomorrow, and I believe it's in the morning. Hey, Sunita. So please give Adele some extra prayers tomorrow in the morning, all day long. And all those people on the prayer list. And then I said Heather Heartsong for finances for family members. And that's all I have right now. And then Dina said Avery's sister, hey, Brother Terrence is in the house. Good to have you, good to have you, good to have you all. We have 56 lovely souls in the chat, and need more of these. 58 people now and 45 thumbs. Don't forget these. I was at Miss Tracy's Crochet Rocks early. You know what she calls these? What does Tracy call these guys? Okay, Heather. Yeah, I understand. I prayed for that, and thank the good Lord, he had the United States Treasury finally give me that nice little check that I thought I had just lost out on. I was beginning to wonder if somebody had stolen it out of the mailbox, but it was there the other day. 59 lovely people here and 50 thumbs. 61 now. 61 and 50 here. I thank y'all so much for coming. Karen says, Happy Wednesday. Be kind. Amen every day. Sherry K. Hey, honey. Hugs to you too. GrannyDee, you move into being a teacher so easily. What did I do that was teacher-like? I don't know. I don't know what I did. Now say boys and girls. Oh, Angel says, look here. Where did she say it? She says we'll be doing an update later about her appointment yesterday. Okay. All right. And let's see. Hugs back to Sherry K. Thank you very much for the hugs. And I would love to hug you all up close and personal, but we'll just have to do the cyber hugging for now. So, big old bear hug from Granny to you. Jeanette Maxwell is here, and she says, man, it's freezing. Hey, Sandra Dusenberry, yes, nice and cold here too, but I imagine you folks up north are way colder than we are. I don't even know what it is. Where's my sissy? Is she here? Heart Song said it was all in Chinese, sent to an address in China. I missed. Oh, somebody hacked your hubby's PayPal. He had it connected to his mom's bank account. Oh my gosh. It just ain't no rest for the wicked, it seems like. Hey, Quilty Linda. You're trying to make some sense of your yarn stash. I would need a good week, probably, of working all day long to get all my mess straightened out. Sherry, if you don't mind, will you will you email me or go to the prayer list and put it in a comment, and I will be glad to do that. Or Dina, can you write that down? Hey, Flower Tammy. Howdy. Yes, I'll be glad to add anybody if we can just get Dina usually writes stuff down for me, and then she'll email me, and then I'll put it on the community tab and also in the Facebook group. And hope that helps everybody. And Teresa Hart, I had planned to put it somewhere. I was thinking in the description box, but I figured the community tab was better. Jeanette, if you were closer, I'd sure let you. I sure would. No problem. We'd have a party. I'd have you all bring a bag and take some home with you. There's Hook Crochet, Sandy. Oh, Pat Frazier's got a praise report. Let's see what that's about. Gracie hid Laura Lee. I didn't even say hey to Gracie. I'm sure she didn't mean to. Can we unhide Laura Lee? Sometimes I do that too. Let's see what the good news is. Let me go back up here. Pat says, Debbie's sister Denise is home from the hospital. So, woo! Oh, and we have a new member. Let's see who it is. It's Hook Crochet has joined the green team or the Nutty Buddies. You know you're all in the Squirrel Squad. That's an extra thing. Thank you so much. And Freaky's here. What? Good to have you. And Noni May is here. She says she's lurking while crocheting. Granny Crafter Edna said something. Let me find it. Freaky said, hope all are well, and good news on being... Freaky, you been in the hospital? And I didn't know it? My goodness, we would have had you on the prayer list. Granny Crafter Edna says she's back all clean with her gown and robe on, but her back is hurting now. Well, we'll pray for Edna's back. Sit down, honey, and put your feet up. Crocheting around New Zealand, Trish is here. Hey, girlfriend. And folks saying howdy to one another. You can't undo the hide. I've seen people undo the hide. It's the timeout that can't be undone, but usually I've seen other people unhide, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought everything but a timeout. Yeah, see, Laura Lee was unhidden by Heart Song. So they can be unhidden. They just can't get out of timeout, which I think is a bunch of bull. Crochet Nana says it's unhidden. Yeah, I saw it. And I think I just said by Heather. She was unhidden by Heather. So thank you, Heather. And I know Gracie didn't mean to do that. It's so easy to slip up. So don't feel bad, Gracie. And hey, Gracie. And hey, Petra's here. We've got 69 in my house. Who'd ever thunk I could get this many people in my little place? Hey, Crochet Every Day with Judy. All right. Freaky said, hello, Madonna. Saw that you started following him on YouTube. He said you should stop. Should I fall over a cliff? Freaky, it's so good to have you. I love you too, Miss Cook Sandy, every one of you. Every single one. And so happy y'all come to see me. Petra said, hey, Dee and all the squirrels. And howdy back, Miss Sweet Petra. Okay. Anybody have anything you want to tell us about what you're drinking, what you're working on? Y'all know I got my Mama Swift tea. I know Mama Swift hadn't been here lately, but I know. Well, she comes when she can. Hey, Brenda Bear, I'm so sorry I missed you the other day. I've said a couple times since then, I hate so bad I missed you. I didn't see you till the replay. So I'm glad Miss Brenda Bear's back in the house. And if I missed anybody else, please make sure I say, hey, Gracie has to be in the bushes. That's okay. I'm just glad she's here. Hey to all the lurkers. Maybe Linda, just a crochet sister. Maybe Angel J, pray and crochet. Sherry's drinking biscuit tea and trying to put knitting needles together. And I'm going to have to go back and look at all this. Almost made a mess. Today's flavor is Mango Magic. Miss Michelle, what flavor you having? Hey, Cheryl. And KB Fibers is here just popping in. She said busy work day. She's Sandy's not drinking Mama Swift tea. She's drinking Mommy's special tea though. Oh. That sounds intriguing. Okay, well, I'm missing the chat for a little bit, but I'm gonna, well, let me Since I just asked you what you're working on and what you're drinking, let me go back here and see. I've got something different on my phone right now. Let's go back here. Well, thank you, Hook says you're an awesome human. I always look forward to your lives. I don't know if you're talking to me or who, but I'll take it. Judy's drinking tea and working on the Colors of Salvation Afghan that Miss Kelly from Kelly's Crochet Adventures has been working on. And that, when is she going to start that new Afghan with that new series? That's going to be good, like the Women of the Bible or something. Let's see what else. Leanne says we're filling up the nut house today. It's a wonderful squirrel gathering. It sure is. And Granny Crafter says working on her shawl and just drank a Diet Pepsi. That's my favorite soda. And Granny Crafter Edna, your knitting is looking fabulous. And that hat, you know, I do my hats in the round, and I gotta show you an epic fail. This hat would fit the Jolly Green Giant because it's bulky. I totally need to get the Ross. I mean, it would make definitely a slouchy hat, but it's so big around. So I'm going to be frogging this and redoing it because the yarn is so pretty. It's that Eco Cozy yarn. And I have cranked up some more blue hats. I have more than this, but I just brought these in. And working on a little Valentine pink hat. And then I showed you this. I've only done a little more on it because y'all know I fall asleep. And that's from this Hobby Lobby GrannyDee glowing. There goes my Dollar Tree leopard skin headband. This is called Sage something. Sage and Song. And it is gorgeous. And it's going to be gorgeous. Worked up into a rectangular shawl. But y'all, I've just got so many things. Y'all know me. I work on one thing a little bit. Something else another. Hey, Miss Mary Webb. Iris is drinking Cactus Cooler. Yes, Edna, your seaming is great. I do my hats in the round because I hate seaming. I don't seam well. But I do need to work on that. And what was I saying before that? Knitting hats in the round. Oh, Ross's hat. Smell Great Guy. You know, his Ross hat, he's got the pattern for it in all weights. So I need to check his pattern for a number 5 weight, and then I'll get it right. Always do things the hard way. Crotchety says this coming Friday at 4 Eastern, the Zoom chair dance is happening. So, if interested, please email Marianne Crotchety Clogger, and she will send you the info you need to get in her Zoom room. Noni May said, yep, Dee, I got 2 different socks on. Got another pair just like them. I know we love Freaky. Madonna said she was just teasing. I missed the teasing. Bear said, it's all right. I don't blame you. Yeah, I just missed you. I missed you. Freaky said, be right back. Dark, going to turn on some lights. Patris finishing up at work. Cheryl says, great to see you. Great to see you too. Folks still telling people howdy do. I'm still going to get to these questions, but I had just asked you this. Deanne Spencer said, gosh, it jumped on me. Doggone it, I hate when that happens. There's my Sissy T. Silver Fox, if I didn't say. Thank you, Diana. And Katie said made more room in her room by finishing some lips. Yep, that would help. And Suzanne is here, if I didn't say. And Sissy said, Gracie, it's great to see you. And yes, it is. Sherry K said that would fit the bucket head your husband has. I said it would fit the Jolly Green Giant. It's huge, humongous, but I'll get it fixed. I will get it fixed. It's just too pretty to leave. You like that sage and song, Miss Heather? It is gorgeous. It's beautiful. My daughter, I had 3 skeins of it, and my youngest daughter took it, which, you know, I always let them shop my stash, my yarn scape, whatever. But then I just go get some more if I want it. And Madonna says, KB, isn't that a great feeling? And Sissy said, Marianne, send her the Zoom info too, please. And let's see what else. Yarn Addict with Karen is here. And Brenda Bear says she loves the Ross hat. Me too, and it's great for beginners. And I love that he did all those weights. He did it from a fingering weight to possibly a 6. I don't know. I know a 5. Granny Crafter says she's a seamstress by trade, so it's almost the same. And she matched up the flowers in the bloom yarn. Whisper says, hey to everybody. Jaxie says, big smooches to all. She's working, not watching the chat, so holler if we need her. And what else? Priscilla's here. Hey, Priscilla. And Gina Knitting Turnpike's telling folks howdy do. Stacy says, hey, fixing the nephew dinner. Hey to anybody she missed. And wonderful news, Becky. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of going up and down. Noni May says, this is the meeting place. Yeah, I'm so glad it is. I'm always glad to see my squirrel friends. There's Dago up in this house. Yay! Distinctive Crochet, that's Priscilla. Ross hat, Brenda Bear says, goes up to a 5 bulky. I knew it did that, but I wasn't sure if it went up to a 6 or whatever. There's Cindy Hearts. Yay! Cindy Suttles. Oh, no, we need to add them. Well, we got Cindy on the list, or we should have, but we need to pray for tornado victims. And what is that? Fultondale and Center Point, Alabama. You rode through there yesterday and you could only cry for them. Oh my gosh. That is some scary stuff. Yes, we will keep them in our prayers. Dina hopefully will get that and email that to me. And Karen's, Heart Song Heather says to Dago, how are you feeling? Better, she hopes. Granny Crafter Edna says, will all of you please visit? Miss Edna, the link you had in your description box, I don't know if it was just me or not, but I tried to go to your daughter's page from there. Y'all check that link out and see if it goes to her daughter's Facebook page. Her name's Vicky. Because the one I tried to go to, hey, Gayla, It said it wasn't found or some such message. Unless I did something wrong, which totally could have been. Bear said, may all those folks get all the help and support they need to get through that and recover from the damage and loss. I know. I hope Red Cross is going to help out, and churches and whoever. Fulton Dale is where your daughter and Jennifer Simpson went to school. Windows were blown out of the high school and area, so disrupted. Sorry to hear that. So sorry. Yes, we will pray. Crazy Poppy Lady is in the house. Hey, hey. And I already said what Miss Bear said about may they get all the help they need. Hook Sandy said, oh, things are getting away from me. She's got that triple threat. With me, she gets rated after her lives on Sundays, and she's in the Facebook group. Now I'm a member. What do you call them? Nutty Buddies. Nutty Buddies are the green team, or the green folks on here. And Sissy says, yes, Cindy Hart, she felt bad for Jennifer Simpson, showed that her high school was destroyed in Alabama. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So Whisper, the link works here. Very good, very good, very good. So if y'all all help Miss Edna out on her channel, make sure you're a member and get in on her giveaway and watch all her videos and comment. She loves it. Y'all all have been so good to do that. Cindy Settle said it bounced over them again, but hit two areas only 2 miles from you. Well, thank heavens. The Lord put a hedge of protection around you and your mom and everybody, but that's terrible about everybody. The other folks. Freaky said, hope nobody was in the building, and me too. Hey, Rosalie, she says, Ryan is good. She is just working a lot. That's what I had heard, but we wanted to make sure. So good. Thank you for checking on her. Okay. Mary Dozier says, hey, everyone else that's coming into the live, smash the like button. Yes, would love that. Well, we've got more thumbs than we have people now, so that is terrific. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Sandra from South Carolina is weaving ends on another blanket, 2 blankets, and a hat scarf set already out the door this week. That is great. What about other projects? Did you folks tell me, or any sales? Did you get on any sales? Anybody been shopping? Are you trying to work your stash or your yarnscape down? Krista came in somebody's live today. Whose live did Krista come in today? I was in there, but shoot, I don't remember. I was happy to see her. And Mary's asking, was Talladega involved in the tornado? It's on my group. Vicky and her husband is, or Vicky's husband is in remission from leukemia, and Vicky is the breadwinner. He doesn't get to work a lot. Gotcha. Oh, yes, it was Melody's, and I was subscribed to her, but I don't remember ever going to her. She's the cutest thing, and her husband has got such a pleasing voice, and I subscribed to their other channel. Hey, Oliver, nice to see you back. Nice to see y'all. Okay, let's do a couple of these questions. If you had a boat, and some of you might. Jeanette says no shopping till her birthday. Okay, if you had a boat, what would you name it? What would you name your boat? And it can be anything from a fishing boat to a yacht. And you can tell us that too. These are just some questions. Just little, getting to know you kind of thing. Crazy Poppy Lady says, thank you for popping into the live, Dee. You were using the wrong app. Yeah, I was gonna go back and then squirreled. So did you get it going? Did you get it going? Whisper says, dang, Sarah's little corner of the crochet world. Color me jealous. And Kitty Mom says she would name her boat Heidi. Let me go back and get some of the other ones I missed, I'm sure. Let's see. Were there any before that? Quilty said she got an order coming from Yarn Nut. She's going to try Picasso. Was there any before that? I don't think so. Let me see. Get down off there. Come on. Pat Dancer said she got some yummy yarn mail today. Oh, come on. My chat's stopped on me. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Now I got to go back here and see. Y'all forgive me. Forgive me for being slow, but my chat got stuck. Crazy Poppy Lady. Okay, I said that. So let's get back here. Crotchety said Gunther. I'm not sure if that's the name of the boat or something else. Flower Crochet Creations, aka Tammy, said she would name it Danny Boy. And Whisper said, Kitty Mom said Heidi. Dina said, she's telling people, hey. Freaky said sunk. Sunk or sank. Hope not. And Michelle said if she had a boat, it was named C with the letter C, Shell. How cute. And Granny Crafter Edna said her hubby named his boat Miss Edna. How cute. Hey, hook me up, Christy. And Whisper said their boat was called the Old Lady. That's funny. Crotchy said nope, she'd name it. Oh, what is going on? My live chat just moved. Get off of there. Go away. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties. Get back over here. Oh, well. There we go. She said no. Crotchety said she'd name it Killswitch. Her brother Gunther's nickname. I'm having a terrible time with this stuff jumping on me, y'all. So sorry. Hang on. Hang tight. Leanne said crocheting with Leanne. Hey, Leanne. She would name her boat Pepper. And if you haven't yet subscribed to Crocheting with Leanne, could somebody put her link back up? And Leanne, we got a whole bunch of people for you to check out. Let's see. Pat Dancer said her yacht would be named Blessed. I love that. Love it. And Dina said Knitting Turnpike. Hi, Miss saying hey to you. And Becky Bramlett, said since she doesn't swim, no boat. I guess that's how she's saying that. Sweet Karen, favorite yarn addict, is here. And movie buff babe Milda's in the house. If you missed, the question was, if you had a boat, what would you name it? Mimi said Bertha Butt. Reminds me of the song. Let's see. KB said her boat is named Fiberfish. It's a kayak. I was always scared of getting in a kayak. I figured the thing would turn upside down and I would be trapped in it and drowned. I have been on canoe trips, though, before. You like the number of people watching? Me too. 74 and 84 thumbs. Fiber Floozy Jill is here. Yay! Freaky says, hey to everybody showing up. If you had a boat, if you haven't told us, what would you name it? It could be anything from a fishing boat to a yacht. Hey, Mandela Sparkle. She would name it Sparkle. And Hook Me Up Christy said she would call hers Hooking on the Seas. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And Freaky said, how about Hooked on the Seas? And Quilty said, I'd call it, I can't read that. Can you put that in caps for me? I can't see it. Hey, Nancy's hooked on crochet. She's trying another knitting project. Yay! Knitting Turnpike Gina said she would sell her boat and buy yarn. No boats for her. I don't blame you. Heather Hartsong said she'd name it Yarn Box. Did I get everybody's? Just noticed the slow mode, and I still have a hard time keeping up. That's just for me. Let's see. And Judy says, crochet every day with Judy, says she is just 13 away from 300. So could somebody put up Miss Judy's link, crochet every day with Judy? And can we get, I know we probably got 13 or more people that can help her out. And if we don't, in the room right now, get your hubbies and your granny and your daddy and your mama and whoever family members you got, your cousins by the dozens, to subscribe. Edna said she can't swim, but she's not afraid to get on a boat. We've been down shrimping, maybe, in Beaufort. Is it Beaufort, South Carolina, and Beaufort, North Carolina, I think. LILDGMA is what Quilty said. And what would that stand for? Little, I don't know, GMA. Hey, Christine Johnstone. And Kitty Mom says, what would Madonna call her boat? Beer. Probably some kind of beer. Digo said hers would have a sign that says, for sale, 1 million skeins of yarn. I like it. No, I don't remember how many of it you talking about in the room. I don't remember. Quite frankly, but that's not bad. And look, 84 thumbs. Hook said, Granny, her husband and her are both talking in your accent. We love it. We used to work for a Southern couple, so it's nostalgic. Anybody can do it, I reckon, a North Kakalaki accent. Hey, Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. And did y'all see her live last night? She did a fantastic job. I think she said she was nervous, but I couldn't tell it. And thanks to Sissy for keeping us up to date with who's on live. And I had my dinger turned down, so that's why I came in late. Sissy did her job trying to tell me where to be and when to be there. Leanne says, a yarn addict with Karen. She hasn't heard from Crochet Me Pink Kelly. I've been looking for her. Seems like I looked for her Sunday. And did she come on Sunday night? Thank you, GrannyDee, for putting Judy's link up. Pat says she doesn't like boats but loves cruise ships. I would love to go on a cruise. I think I've told y'all that before. And I would love to go on one that it would be a crafting cruise. Wouldn't that be fun? Just with our gang of people. That would be great, 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 great. Okay, anybody else that needs links dropped, make sure just put CC and hopefully a mod will see it and put your link up for you. You think she was on Tracy's live, Maribel? Kelly? Okay. All right. What to you is the closest thing to real magic? What to you is the closest thing to what you would call magic? Heart Song says with yarn as guest gifts. Yes, crafting cruise. You know, like Crystal did her couple of retreats she had. Boy, I heard she was just passing out yarn, passing out yarn, passing out yarn. I'd have enough to bring a big pile of donations. Hey, Mary M. Good to have you. Maribel said she just joined Judy's family. And yes, you believe Kelly was in there. And Flower Tammy says she hasn't seen her in over a week. Shoot her an email, maybe. Freaky says static electricity is rather shocking. Is that your magic? Mary Webb said real magic equals sex. I wouldn't know about that. Crochet calls it stitchcraft, Jaxie says, with a lot of laughing faces. Yarn Addict Karen says she's going to have a giveaway posted later. And Sherry Kay says she's practicing her knit stitches trying to make a washcloth. That's great. What is the closest thing to magic to you? Granny Crafter said getting her shawl finished would be magic. If I could, I'm always wishing my hands would work faster or I could stay focused better so I could get lots of things done. But I have been trying to focus just on one or two things a day and get some stuff done. And Leanne said when her grandkids tell her all their stories, oh, this thing is doing it again. Get off of there. There we go. When her grandkids tell her stories with such excitement in their sweet voices, that's like magic. Yeah. Yeah. And also when our kids are born and grandkids are born, that's just like, I don't know if it'd be like magic, but it's just amazing. Whisper says fresh chocolate Rice Krispie treats with raspberry icing and little sharp sugar hearts on it. Pat Dancer says let's put that cruise together later on in 2021. Well, Might have to see how things go, but that's something to think about. Leanne from the craft room says she has tried emailing Kelly with no response, but she'll try again. Okay. I will try to message her and see if I can find out anything. Let's see here. What else about magic? Crotchety said at Pat Dancer she did a week-long dive cruise on a 65-foot sailing sloop. Does that count? It was a blast, like camping out on the ocean. I would say so. Pat says, Crotchety, that sounds wild and woolly. Heart Song Heather says, closest thing to magic to her is miracles. That's what I was thinking. Only better. Amen. Mary, what a good one. Seeing the seasons change. Well, but Granny Crafter, you're new at knitting, so of course it's going to be slow at first. Just give yourself some time. Give yourself some time. You'll get faster. You know, I don't care. Love is a kind of magic, Brenda Bear says. It sure is. Crotchety says, feeling her departed loved ones in her presence. Best magic ever. Amen. And Karen texted her and she didn't answer. Something must be going on. I hope her mom's okay and her. Sherry K says watching the birth of farm animal babies is magic. And Freaky said, Mary Dozier, that's more like magical, not just magic. Magical. Silver Fox is getting hugs from grandkids is magic, and get them while you can before they think they're too old to do that kind of thing or sit on your lap or whatever. And Judy says to me and everyone in the chat, thank you so much. She is only one away from 300. Can someone please, one more person, or if we could get more than one person to subscribe to Crochet Every Day with Judy and y'all. She did, I know I've told y'all several times, with that Advent box of mercerized cotton, she made the most beautiful Afghan, and she does readings also. So you would love her channel. Please go over there and give her a subscribe, but don't forget your homework later to make your subscription stick. Watch a video, make a relevant comment, and maybe when YT does little cleanups, they won't get rid of your subscription. Heart Song says watching a fire feels magical, like a bonfire. I love that. Yep. And now we can even do it, you know, on YouTube sometimes, especially around Christmas, they have those crackling fires, and sometimes with Christmas music in the background. But sometimes I just love to hear a crackling fire, and I can just get lost in it. Just get the stares. Okay, so keep updating us, Judy, with how many you're getting. And Fiber Floozy says she feels like it's a bit of magic when her printer works, and she's laughing. Well, anything. And Dina's got some prayers. Oh my goodness, it's really 2 minutes away from time to go. Hey, Carla Blackman. And Bear said, Dina, may your prayer needs all be fulfilled, and they will be. Keep checking my community tab on here. You know, on my channel where you go to find me, there's home, there's video. This is for everybody's YouTube channels. There's home, there's videos, there's what? Playlist. Somewhere up there is community. Hit on community, and you may have to scroll down one or two and see the prayer list. And if you see that someone has been left out, or, you want to add someone, just, she hit 300. Woo! Now I'm doing the wrong. Yay. Oh, and I meant to do this, did I? When we had a new member of the green team. Let's see. Now I've missed the prayers. If you didn't hear, extra prayers, please, for Miss Adele. She is going to be having surgery, I think, in the morning. Here we go. Here's Dina. Sherry for MRI on the 24th. And I'll add these to the Facebook page. Facebook, it's on our Facebook new group too, and on the community link. So prayers for Sherry for MRI on the 24th for her ears. Gracie for her knee. She had an MRI today and awaiting for second something. Edna's back is hurting. Those experiencing tornadoes in Alabama. Vicky and husband. Everybody on the prayer list. Yarn Addict said Hazel, her little sweet grand, called her Nana all day yesterday. Sure was sweet and magic to you. Leela said Mikey from the crochet crowd usually has cruises before, or had cruises before the C word. Yep. I think some things will come back. And Jeannie Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie says magical for her would be to have a week of nothing but crocheting with no interruptions. That's a good one. And then more prayers is Adele for surgery tomorrow, and Mary and all our regulars, everybody on the list. Freaky, but printers don't wear shoes, let alone boots, to be rebooted. You gotta love Freaky. Take care, Poppy. We're all going because it's after 6. Oh, and Dina says there's Tegan. I love that name. Tegan is beautiful. And what's your other niece's name? It just flew out of my head. And Dina for her psoriasis. Miguel for healing. End of prayers. Make sure you check the list, though, for a complete list. Did she get over 300? And Kitty Mom said she checked to make sure she was subbed to you, but you're already there. But, it helps to have cushion. Twin grands are named, this is Michelle, her twin girl grands are named Tegan and Ainsley. That's pretty. Well, y'all, I'm going. Oh, Sandra says, where were the tornadoes in Alabama and when? Y'all could answer that. Cindy Suttles was just talking about them. They skipped over her. I know she's in Pinson, Alabama, and she named the places. Yeah, I know it's booping time. It's booping time. Sandra, when this goes back to replay, you can see that if somebody doesn't answer it right quick. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It just makes my little heart pitter-patter to see all you guys. I love y'all bunches. There's Tracy Shields saying, I missed the live. Oh, and Kelly is coming on. Miss Kelly. Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Does somebody want to put her link up right quick before we go? And y'all hit on it. And Leanne, I'm glad you came back, darling. Keep on coming back. And all of you, thank you so, so much. Anybody going to put that link up? There's Dana. Yeah, let's do a squirrel raid. Creatively created crochet. Triple C is Dana. Kitty Mom saying bye, everybody. KB just put a homemade pizza in the oven. I'll be right over. There's Cindy. She said Fultondale and Center Point, and Center Point, Alabama were the two places hit. Thank you, Cindy. We'll be praying for all in that area and for you. Hedge of protection around you. And I love you. I will be praying for all of you. It's okay, Heather. Boop, Betty, boop, boop. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop. Boop.